Do you guys like each other?
No,
I hate all of them.
Yeah. You do?
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, Sharks. My name is Amrita Saigal, and I am from Los Angeles, California. I'm seeking $250,000 for 5% equity in my company, Kudos. So, Sharks, this may seem a little odd to you being wrapped in plastic, but this is what most disposable diapers are made of, meaning most babies spend 2 to 3 years of their lives wrapped in plastic, not letting their butts breathe. And not to mention, diapers are the 3rd largest consumer item in landfills. So we decided to diaper the world differently with Kudos. Kudos are premium disposable diapers where baby-sensitive tush touches 100% soft, natural cotton all day, not plastic. Cotton is the #1 doctor-recommended material for rash and eczema. Our customers love that it's natural, chlorine-free, and far more sustainable. And these are natural diapers that actually work. Our team of MIT engineers developed award-winning, patent-pending, double-dry technology that uses 2 absorption layers instead of just 1 to avoid those leaks and blowouts and keep your baby sleeping all night long. So, Sharks, who's in to help change the world with us, one tush at a time? So in front of you, you each have an individual pack of diapers.
All right. Look, if you haven't had a kid or a person in your family that you've been able to had to change diapers, like the blowouts really we through 2 kids, I think we mostly avoided it. But I like the idea. Like I like the idea of the washable diaper. I know one of my, actually a couple of my good friends, they used those for their kids, the washable diapers. But I know they're very expensive. But I mean, diapers are expensive too, and I have to keep buying them. And I hate the fact that they end up in landfills. So it's, man, yeah. Well, it's gonna come to me. It comes down to price. It comes down to. I like the fact that this is disposable, even though, hopefully it's biodegradable, I guess because it's cotton, it's more biodegradable than plastic. So that's a plus. But yeah, the diaper thing, the washable diapers, that they're really it's really a hassle. If I do say so myself, from everything my understanding that my friends explained it to me, it definitely is. It requires a bit more work to utilize it, and at the end of the day, cotton, great. I assume it's biodegradable, and it's great that if it really does hold the blowouts in, that's a key functionality there. Hopefully, it was Amertha or Amrithia or I'm sorry, I apologize. I wrote down 2 different names. I wrote down what I thought it sounded like phonetically, and then tried to write it down. But by the time I looked back up, I didn't get the correct spelling in there. And that happens. It happens from time to time. So I apologize. But I'm sure somebody will say her name here in a second. But we're going to check out her website, everything at the end, as well as feature one of your comments from down below in the super community, all at the end of the video.
The first thing you might notice about them is how soft they are, and this is something our customers love about them.
So very soft, like if I'm comparing, right? Doesn't have the plasticky feel. Obviously, there's something on the outside here that keeps it leak-proof.
Yeah.
Not super thick. I think this is thinner than your average diaper, for sure.
Will you tell us a little about your background?
So I come from a family of all engineers. I was fortunate to go to MIT, where I majored in mechanical engineering, and I later went to Harvard to get my MBA. I got my dream job out of college working as a manufacturing engineer for Procter & Gamble, and I saw firsthand just how much plastic we were putting into sanitary pads and diapers. So I decided to take a huge risk. I decided to quit my stable job and move to India and start my first company there making biodegradable sanitary pads out of waste banana tree fiber, and that has grown to become one of the leading eco-friendly brands there. I transitioned out of that, moved back to the US, and as I entered my early 30s, my first wave of friends started having babies, and I knew we could do better with diapers as well.
Do you have a baby at this time, or just for your friends?
No baby. I actually am now a new mom with a 12-week-old at home.
Okay.
There's a picture of her right here where she is wearing Kudos and has been testing them every day.
I real quick, the packaging, I don't know if it came through on the video here, but I really like the simplistic look of the packaging, and even the diapers, like the patterns feel like at least they have patterns, right? Because it's at least the cotton ones that I've seen generally didn't have. They were just like solid colors. I think having the patterns is nice, and I think that the patterns look nice here, and really cute baby. So awesome.
Where she is wearing Kudos and has been testing them every day. Kind of wild. I actually got the call from the producers for Shark Tank when I was in the delivery room, and I was like,
boy.
oh my God,
That's crazy.
how is this all going to happen in the next couple
That's a
of
very
weeks?
special day
A lot of
then,
new
huh?
beginnings.
It is. I mean, that's a thing that happens. We talked with the Curie entrepreneur, and she was out running or hiking like literally 2 hours before she had to be in the studio. Or I just talked to the Ride Fresh guys 2 days before they had to be in the studio. They were in what was it, Louis, Kentucky, or Tennessee, I believe, and in that general area, and they had to book get their flight and get over back to LA for them to be able to record. So it happens quick, and in her case, she was in the hospital. That's a joyful and terrifying feeling all at once.
A lot of new beginnings, but like as a new mom, this is even more personal. I want the cleanest and safest ingredients touching her skin.
What are your sales?
So we launched a year ago. In this first year, we have done $850,000 in
That's
sales.
pretty good.
It's very good.
And how have you
much
sold
money
it?
do you have
Direct to
left?
consumer, or are you going through retail distribution?
We are been 100% direct to consumer.
Have you bootstrapped this
Nice.
whole thing?
We have not. We have raised $3.2 million
Wow.
in venture
Ooh.
funding.
And what valuation?
Our last valuation was $12.5 million.
I'm assuming you're not profitable.
We are not profitable.
What are your aggregate losses since you started this?
Since we've started, 1.5 million. That being said, we do expect to become profitable next year. We do expect to do 4.5 million sales next year.
How much are the diapers?
We have two options. You can make a one-time purchase for $88 or join our subscription for $78 a month. Each box of diapers we sell is a 1-month supply of diapers.
How does your product price compare to the general market out there?
So in the
That's-
eco-friendly space, we are very much on par with them.
Are the eco-friendly category of diapers about twice as expensive as the rest
Not
of the diapers?
twice as expensive. I would say it's anywhere from 20 to 50%.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 25%, but yeah, because I was actually just buying diapers for pull-ups or nighttime and pull-up for diapers for Dom not too long ago. So it was like $20 for like 20 or 30 nighttime diapers, 25 nighttime diapers, and I want to say like 35 for the daytime, diapers. But we mostly just used it for the nighttime because he was, still having random accidents and stuff. But that it all falls into a problem because like it gives a false sense of security. So it's, man, it's my daughter was a lot easier on the nighttime potty training side. I think she's maybe ever had one accident ever, aside from like blowouts when she was a baby. But yeah, I'm sure she'll love this video.
What is your margin on the diapers?
So landed at our warehouse is $39.
That's not a lot of margin for a direct-to-consumer business.
In the reality is for the diaper industry, it's very, very typical. It is thin
No,
margin.
I'm not saying it's you're
Yeah.
direct-to-consumer. How much you spend on marketing?
We have spent less than $100,000 in marketing in our first year. Our blended cost of customer acquisition has been $23, which we're really proud
That's
of.
not bad.
Word of mouth has been huge for us.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years.
I really think of baby diapers as just the beginning. We just launched with baby wipes 3 weeks ago, and then additionally, we expect to be launching with training pants and swim pants. That's just the beginning. Then where I really see us going, Mark, is the adult diaper market.
So Kevin, you could be a customer.
Hey.
Listen, I'd like to wear a
market.
pair with the Mavs logo on it. This is a very mature market. You worked at the largest player in this space.
I did.
There's a behemoth brand there.
Yeah?
Do you really think after you get, let's say, 4 or 5% share of the market, they're not going to wake up and say, we need an eco-friendly diaper? And I know you've said it's very hard to do, but you're basically
Kevin,
talking...
if she gets 4 or 5%, she doesn't care.
I understand.
Yes.
Kevin, just to put the numbers into perspective,
But my only exit,
0.01% of the market would be $7 million in sales.
I don't know if you had
incumbents,
1%
they
share.
cannot build brands themselves in-house. You see it all the time. I mean, big soft drink
So my
companies
point is,
are,
Gwen, if
they
the
can't
only
develop
way
an
you get
authentic
out-
brand.
So anyways, while they're arguing, right, what are you missing?
In terms of what?
What are you looking for?
We need to figure out how to make this product a household name. We know we have a better product. We know parents love it. We need to expand into other online retailers. We know the Goop audience is very, very aligned with, has shared values and...
Gwyneth, is this something you like?
Oh, Barbara seemed like she was a little threatened there. So we'll see if she wants to try to jump in on a deal there. But I think there's definitely obviously there's a market for it, and I think that if you give, to me, even if I had those diapers and supplemented them with other diapers in between, if people bought us diapers or whatever. I think even if you just reduce the amount of time that they're wrapped up in plastic, it would be a great, it's a big step in the right direction. So even if you didn't, every diaper you put on the baby is not made of cotton, I think it's definitely in the right direction. Obviously, it's expensive, so it's like, you just give the baby butt a break, if you will.
About what you're doing, I do see a really big white space in the market. When I had babies, I was using eco diapers and had the mustard explosion.
Yeah.
So if it's true that these really function the way that you're saying that they function, I mean, I think you have a huge opportunity here.
100%.
That's
I do too.
The
Right,
reality
if you
of
wanna do
it is
something
that whether it's mastering there are a lot of tough moments, and I felt that.
You know what? We're going to try to save you some time.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I'd like to make an offer with Gwyneth, right? And you're going to need money, but this is a starting point. You asked for $250K for 5%.
Yep.
I'm thinking 12%, Gwyneth. Does that work for you?
12%.
That works for me.
Perfect. We'll offer you the $250K for 12%.
Ooh.
But you have both of us. All the online retailers are easy. Obviously, Gwyneth is a superstar. We've
a huge
got products
discount.
in every retail organization, so I think we can get you there. So now it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Real quick, one thing I think that's missing here is like the bottle test, like with the blue liquid and putting it into the diaper and seeing how it holds would have probably been a nice addition. But I think that, it's not a terrible offer, but I think she's going to have to push back probably because of her other investors, even though Mark and Gwyneth can add, huge potential to the team.
Okay. That's a little more than I wanted to.
Welcome to the Shark Tank.
I understand.
What do you think happens in here?
You can counter. You can counter.
I completely understand the value a shark brings. I 100%
Two sharks.
understand that. Two sharks. And I am so thankful.
With complementary skill sets.
Understand all of that. So first of all, thank you. Could I counter that for $250,000 for 8%, 4% each? Would you be willing to do that?
Make it 10.
I'd be good with 10.
10?
you
And you
get-
got
I
it.
would have
Split
went
the
up in
difference.
dollar value
And they
there.
could be
I think.
advisory shares.
Okay. Could we do 3% advisory shares and then split the 7% between the two of you?
That's the total of 10, so that works.
You got a deal.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, this is
You're a star. This will be amazing. This will be
Dream
amazing.
come true.
Congratulations. Congrats on the baby.
Oh my God. Thank you
Congratulations.
so much.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Oh my
In
God.
shock. That's awesome.
That really just happened? No one understands the Kudos audience better than Gwyneth Paltrow. With her on board, we are going to have cotton on every baby's butt as soon as possible.
I think you're right, Gwyneth. I think this is a star. She's got a dynamic pedigree, obviously, with all
you
the
gotta bet on
engineering.
a jockey like that. She's an engineer. She went to HBS. I mean, she clearly has a business mind, an engineer's mind, and I think that she's doing something really important and really needed in the market.
100%, yeah.
She also has enough energy for about 5 entrepreneurs.
I was waiting for her to spontaneously combust.
Of course you were, Kevin. All right, let's check out the Kudos website here. So we got Shark Tank right on there. I love the little logos and designs. Are they floating? Oh, they're floating around. Oh, that's so cool. Love to see Shark Tank. Love to see faces. Need more babies. We need more babies here on the site. You got one baby. Mama Earth 4 times the green, 0 hassle. I wonder if that's her daughter or son. I don't recall if she mentioned what she had, but so you can buy now. Let's see what's the price now. Did the price go up? Yeah, so it's $100 for a monthly subscription, 1 month. And that includes wipes. Oh, okay, so it's not just the diapers. That's a great add-on to get your customer cart average up. That's the word I was looking for before. Plastic versus cotton shows you all the benefits right there. Great to see. Let's go check out Facebook. Facebook, we got 4.6 stars, 11 reviews, 475 people like the page. Got some engagement going and posting quite often and frequently. 8150 on the followers of Instagram, which is great to see, and quite a bit of engagement there. Great to see all that. And Pinterest got 18 followers over there. Anyway, I would love to have you come on the show. Just drop a comment down below like GSO Elm. Love the content. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being a part of the super community, GSO. Anyway, I'll see you in one of these 2 videos over here. Take care and go be super.